Well, hello and welcome everybody. Hope everybody is having a much better day than we are here at the Big Jackpot headquarters today. So just want to take a few minutes and give everybody an update. About 2 hours ago, we received a notification, maybe about 4 hours ago, it looks like. We received another notification from YouTube that yeah, we received another strike on our account. The good news is this time they didn't disable our entire account. But once again, YouTube has something seriously broken with reporting false positives and no clue why or what. So I just wanted to kind of just explain to everyone because probably by now some people probably think we're insane or crazy. That's not the case. I have much better things I'd rather do with my day to day than spend it on this, especially almost like 24 hours before a big event. But let me just show you guys what's going on here so that everybody can kind of see. So earlier today, like I said, so 4 hours ago, we received an email. Hi, Big Jackpot. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow. We removed it from YouTube and assigned a community guidelines strike. YouTube doesn't allow content that encourages or promotes violent or dangerous acts that have inherent risk of serious physical harm or death. For example, it's not okay to post videos showing drug abuse, underage drinking, or smoking or bomb making. We don't believe this video showed any of that. And then, of course, we immediately appealed it. And unfortunately, after the appeal, a couple 3 hours later or so, it says that thank you for submitting your video appeal. After further review of the content, we've determined that your video does violate our community guidelines and have upheld our original decision. So, what is unusual about this is normally they have an appeal process, and the video in question is Mighty Cash Win Free Game Bonus Round. So, if you click on it, or if you will search on your YouTube, the video is still active. Usually, when they suspend a video, they immediately take it down, and it has this video has an opening on it that's like 30, 40 seconds long, and they're still monetizing the video with ads. And it says, shows like all our videos do. So we don't know if this was a violent act, was too violent, showing this opening. Maybe that's what flagged it. We have no idea why, but it makes no sense because this video is still live. This is the video in question, just hit 15,000 views today, 43 comments on it. So we need your help. We need everybody to please go to this video and post that there's nothing, that you don't think there's anything violent in it and abusive or drug addicted or anything against their terms of use. But then what happens is, so when we go to our page, we have a community guideline strike. And as you can see, so if you search Mighty Cash Win, this video came out on June 10th. We have our appeal was rejected, so we can't even reappeal it right now. Obviously, we've escalated this to some higher level sources, but the biggest problem here is live streaming has been disabled. So what does that mean? Well, let me show you. It's called Patreon. We have so much time, energy, and money in this event. You know what? Patreon is not going to shut us down. We don't, well, we hope not. We don't violate anything that Patreon does. So I would strongly suggest if you'd like to watch this live, this is your, hope maybe YouTube fixes this in the next hour, 24 hours. I have no idea. Anybody who's in the group who has a YouTube channel or is a YouTube creator can chime in. But usually once you lose an appeal, takes weeks to get it overturned, and with all the issues that they seem to keep throwing at us, we have no idea. So I'd strongly suggest our Patreon page starts at $2 a month. Actually, even the $2 is so cheap, but outside of the Patreon, it's just a great community of people. But I mean, it's about the only option we have right now. We do have Raja slots. Maybe we'll stream some stuff on there in Vegas. I can't tell you with all certainty. Yes, we will have highlights and stuff from the video, and we'll share it on, obviously the Big Jackpot channel. We can still load videos on the Big Jackpot channel, but as of right now, as you can see, live streaming has been disabled. I wish I was making this stuff up. I can't even begin to tell you how frustrating and horrible this is every day to, have to deal with. And it's like I said, it's even more disturbing because the video is live, as you can see. Usually when they take a video down, so it's, here it has 15,000 views. Let me refresh it, and yeah, still has 15,000. So this will probably, start moving. But everybody, if you guys could please leave comments, let YouTube know that there's nothing violent in this video, and reassess. And we don't even know why the video is still up if it's, violating their community standards and so dangerous. But we do have our Patreon. I strongly suggest everybody, if you've ever wanted to join Patreon or thought about it, this is your opportunity, and help support the team. Starts at $2 a month if you visit Patreon, patreon.com/thebigjackpot. Like I said, we don't have a lot of options right now with such short notice. I was spending most of my time trying to prepare for for Las Vegas right now, instead of working on this stuff. This wasn't what I wanted to spend my time on. But as of right now, we don't have. I wish I had better news. Like I said, very, we've outside of the showing, and the robot bar where I was there with my kids in Japan fully said you can record. I mean, it's not like they turned me in. They want people to show their bar and talk about for people to come visit. And I doubt 49 seconds of the robot bar would hurt anyone. We don't know. We are totally blown away. We just got verified on Friday by YouTube. First slot channel to get verified. So I mean, they've obviously done their due diligence on us. I guess the good news is they haven't disabled our entire channel. So that's why a lot of nobody knew, except my mod squad and people we let know about it. While we've worked on it, we have been working on it. I've been working on it with a rep at YouTube for the last couple of hours. The only thing that we've been told is maybe it's false and it is false and misleading. You're advertising slot videos and you show this robot bar for 49 seconds. Every one of our videos we have an intro and opening too, and it even says on there robot bar for Raja Visits Robot Bar. In our description it says, let me show you. In our description it says Raja visits Japan's world famous robot bar. Whoops, I guess you can't see or see me reading it. Raja visits Japan's world famous robot bar and hits big on mighty cash bonus rounds at the Lodge Casino. Boom. Thank you, Ric Flair. $2 super chat. You should use slot Shark Channel for this live event. It's a great idea, but I am not going to be part of disabling anybody else's channel. Especially while we have these haters or who's ever behind this. Like I said, I don't know if this is hater related. I don't know if this is YouTube is just that badly broken. I have no idea. I wish I had better answers for everybody, but I don't. And I don't know. This is also the video that had the lady with the dog running by in it. So maybe maybe it was the pet people had a problem. If you go to like 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the video, like I said, we have no idea. Just totally disturbing, upsetting. As you can imagine, we're getting set for one of the biggest events in YouTube slot history. Is about to take place. We have Paul Newey's joining us. He's planning on playing another $100,000 with us. I mean we have media outlets coming, some local celebrities are coming, people are coming, from across the country. I mean, just horrible. But as we always do, we want to keep you guys informed and let you know what's going on. Like I said, I wish I had better news. All I can say is if anybody, if you've ever thought about joining our Patreon, it will be live on Patreon. So if you've ever thought about joining Patreon, this is your opportunity to take advantage of it. I don't know what else to tell you. We obviously can't risk constant, YouTube channels until we have better info. But that's about the best I can tell everybody. We'll obviously upload this video to the Big Jackpot channel as well. So because Raja Slots isn't that large. We'll have some live play on Raja Slots. If you haven't subscribed to Raja Slots, definitely take this opportunity to subscribe. Click the gray bell so you get notifications. But like I said, I wish I had better information. Slap Terminator, $2 super chat. The Big Jackpot strong. Thank you so much. Wish we had better info. I do not, and that's about all I can really say on it. Just it's so disturbing, and I mean, just like I said, imagine everything's going fine. We're getting ready for the big event. I'm working on all sorts of important stuff. Instead, for the fourth week in a row, I have to deal with this, and YouTube has made their decision. Not much we can do. We appeal rejected right here. Nothing I can do. We just have to hope they don't find anything wrong with any more of our videos that they leave up to harm the rest of their community. Just totally mind blowing and disturbing. So. That's all like I said, that's all I really have, and wish I had better news for everybody. But we're gonna still move forward. Hopefully, you'll see me live on the Big Jackpot tonight, and somebody at YouTube with a higher level IQ than whoever reviewed this video makes the right decision. But it doesn't mean tomorrow morning the same person will make the same wrong decision. I mean, it's just mind blowing. And like I said, it's even more mind blowing that the video is still live on YouTube. So, like I said, if you've ever thought about joining our Patreon group, we will definitely hold the event on Patreon. I'm not gonna, make everybody miss this. Unfortunately, don't hold against us YouTube's problems. It's not our fault. And Patreon isn't going to put up with haters or someone complaining about us when we do nothing wrong. Unfortunately, YouTube, their abuse or their artificial intelligence or whatever it is they use doesn't work in our favor. That's for sure. So on a bright side, thank God the whole channel isn't down today, because that's even a bigger headache to deal with. And like I said, please go visit that video, Mighty Cash Win free bonus game round. Leave a comment. Tell YouTube you've watched it. There's nothing that violates their community. There's no abuse. There's no cruelty to animals except one running through a casino. There's nothing in that video that based on drugs, abuse, or anything that's wrong. 15,000 people watched it. Didn't find anything wrong with it. So. Definitely, if you guys could please leave a comment, really appreciate your support on this. Looks like, let's see, a second ago we had 46 comments. Now, wow, we already got 63. So thank you guys. The 20 people have already left comments, almost 20 people. Really appreciate it. We need all the support we can get. I hate having to ask you guys to help us with this stuff, but that's all we it's all we can ask. I don't know. We can tweet them, we can do whatever. I have no clue what really works or doesn't work with YouTube and reaching them. So wish I had better news, especially 24 hours before the big event, but we're still coming to Vegas, and it is what it is, and hopefully I'll see you guys tonight live on the Big Jackpot with better news. If not, maybe I'll try and give you an update on Raja's slots. But like I said, if you've ever thought about joining our Patreon, and outside of even this, even just outside of being able to watch, the 100,000 plus live event, it's a great group. Great group of people, a lot of other slot channels you're going to recognize in there. It's just great. Paul, everybody's contact trusted flaggers. You guys contact them. There is no one to contact. You get a strike against your account like I just showed you. You file an appeal. If you lose the appeal, they don't have a link to file a second and third appeal. Trust me, if they wanted to make a lot of money, they should have something where, like, for $10 you can file a new appeal, or for $20 they'll tell you what's wrong with your video. We have no clue. So outside of YouTube just being broken, and it's amazing we didn't have any issues for a year, and we have 4 issues in 4 weeks ever since somebody made a hated smear campaign, and it's still up out there. That person's still moving on with enjoying what they're doing. I don't know, maybe it's time people look at him. Like I said, all we can do is worry about ourselves, and hopefully everything works out. But that's all I got for you. Hopefully I'll see you guys. You're you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a big event in Vegas. And thank you guys for all your support. Take care, and I'll see everybody very soon.